Check the government from the president to the least in government. They all have higher formal education. But look at the country. Look at Circle, for example, the capital. It's dirty. You see, all is because they lack common sense.
To Ablakwa, we know I got release a statement on behalf of Ghana. Shall we condemn me? Papa, we pardon me, Joe, as you. Hey, now what could you talk Ablakwa Ghana for a small?
Good evening, Ghana. Formal education without common sense is a national disaster. That is why Ghana is in a mess and not developing. Check the government from the president to the least in government. They all have higher formal education. But look at the country. Look at Circle, for example, the capital. It's dirty. You see, all is because they lack common sense. That is why this fine gentleman on my screen called Samuel Okudzeto Lack, who now has a job as the Foreign Affairs Minister of Ghana, thinks that because of his new job title as Foreign Affairs Minister, then it means the famous quote, charity begins at home, has changed to charity begins abroad. That is why, since 3rd September, Manessa Azuri, the journalist, tweeted that the humanitarian crisis in the Libya conflict deserves more attention from the media and the government of Ghana. About 48,000 have been displaced and 14,000 Ghanaian refugees are in Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire, according to NADMO. Manessa said this on the 3rd of September. And the Interior Minister, Mustafa Mubarak, confirmed it to Daily Graphic that indeed he is working with the Ivorian authorities and can confirm that 13,253 Ghanaians have fled to Cote d'Ivoire alone. And this is a video of the displaced people. The people fleeing the conflict in the Djibouti, in the northern region. You see? Can you see? This is the evidence. But what did the fine gentleman, go and check Okudzeto Lack's Twitter page or all of his social media page. If he has spoken about the conflict in Ghana happening at Djibouti in the northern region. Nope. A week after Manessa tweeted about the conflict in the north, he hasn't said anything. But instead, this is what he has said. He wrote, first let me read what he wrote on his official Twitter page. He said the government of Ghana joins many governments across the world and multilateral organizations such as the UN and the AU to unequivocally condemn Israel's unapproved attack on Qatar. President MAHAMA has conveyed a formal solidarity message to the Emir of Qatar through our foreign ministries. Ghana continues to urge dialogue, diplomatic reapproachment, respect for international law, commitment to two-state solution and the release of all hostages. And then this is the formal letter. It says, the government of the Republic of Ghana learned with deep concern the unprovoked Israeli attack on the sovereign state of Qatar, resulting in casualties, loss of lives and properties. The government of the Republic of Ghana condemns the attack in view of the fact that the airstrike constitutes a clear violation of international law and an affront to the sovereignty of the state of Qatar. This attack undermines ongoing pursuit of peace between the states of Palestine and Israel. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the people of Ghana stand in the people of Djibouti are not part because they are even suffering. Stand in solidarity with the Emir of Qatar, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, and the people of Qatar in these difficult times. Samuel Okudzeto Lack, Qatar, they are not in difficult times. They have good hospitals. They have good roads. They are part of the US waiver, visa waiver program. They travel to the US without a visa. They only use ESTA. You say they are in difficulties. You, even your people in North Tongu, they are still suffering, even though you are doing good for them. People in your country, in the north, Jibiniri, are fleeing to Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso because they don't want to die. Even though they are already not, even though they lack the basic necessities, it is not your concern. But you are concerned about people who are living a very luxury life. People of Qatar, you are a hypocrite. Okudzeto Lack, you are a hypocrite. You lack common sense. Even though you have formal education, but you lack common sense. That is why you think your job as a foreign affairs minister means now charity begins abroad and not at home. Go back and think, because still charity begins at home. Show concern for the people in the Jibiniri conflict, because they are Ghanaians. They voted for you guys. And that is why today you are the foreign affairs minister. I'm still Ghana bow. I love Ghana. I was born in Ghana. Even though now I'm a Dutch citizen. So any bad thing happening in Ghana, I will talk about it for you guys to fix it. Thank you. Formal education without common sense is a national disaster. Thank you.
Blackwa. We know I got release statement on behalf of Ghana. Shall we condemn me? Papa, we pardon me, Joe, as you. Hey. Now, what could you talk Blackwa? Ghana for small. Ya small, say, ya condemn me, Bibi, and say, and condemn me, Bibi. Okudzeto. Kitwa esiwa hakra muntimi hunso. Muntimi nye hunshi. Na ni esiwa Middle East na wo Okudzeto odi wa nuko shim. Uni mnya Israel 40 miye. Ewiase ni na the fear Israel military. Israel for omu military. Yes raw omu rough. Omu intelligence services. Yes raw omu rough. Wo Okudzeto.
Your Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. When I was campaigning for you in 2024, you didn't ask for my IP address to be traced. But today, if I criticize your government, if I say something your government doesn't like, you trace my IP to arrest me. You don't need to do that. That's a waste of natural government resources. I can give you my address in the Netherlands. And next year, I'm coming to Ghana myself. So whatever I say, if I come to Ghana, arrest me, the Dutch government will fight for me. So I don't have a problem with that. But I also want to tell you this. Words, they don't have any power. It is our reaction to words that gives words power. Because first and foremost, words were invented by humans. Words are not like forces of nature, like gravity. So what is hate speech? If you are the president and somebody says you are a monkey, if you know you are not a monkey, why should this thing bother you? It's as simple as ABCD. I clean toilet, I say it all the time. People use it to make videos and talk about it. Why should I be angry? It is my job, I do. So why should I be angry? Words don't have power. It is your reaction towards words that gives them power. If somebody tells you your children are not yours, are you going to jail them when you know they are your children? So you see, it is your reaction. Allow yourself to be criticized. Because you spoke a lot when you wanted the mandate. Now you have the mandate. So when people tell you what you said, you have not done it, accept it in good faith. And say, I'm working on it. This thing won't solve any problem. Mr. President, me, I will say it. And I'll come to Ghana. So if you want to arrest me, next year I'll give you my itinerary. When I'm coming to Ghana, when I come, then you arrest me. But I'll criticize you as long as you are not doing well. Thank you.